Hello, this is Dreams with Jam. Thank you for joining me today. I am super excited to take you on this tour of my Glade. It's going to be Wicked inspired. I've been seeing all this green and pinks all over the place and Target and whatnot, and I just had to use it. Okay, so if you do like this video, please give me a like. I would really appreciate that. Or better yet, you could subscribe and get notified of new content. So let's get started. We're going to just do this as a tour and not a speed build, only because I had a really kind of hard time, not a hard time with the build per se, but like trying to figure out exactly what aesthetic I wanted to put out there. What areas did I want to concentrate on? And what I did was I ended up with 4 separate areas. So we have the train station that they use going out to Oz. We have Glade, the college, and then Elphaba. So each particular section was its own entity within the biome, but yet cohesive, if that makes sense. And trying to leave everything still accessible, like my fishing or my mining, etc. So it was a little challenging, but I think you'll really enjoy this tour. We're going to do this tour in the evening. Okay, so first, we'd like to hit the train station here, right? When you go down, I used the park entrance as my station. Moving Mulan stall, Tiana stall, and Goofy into one area to make kind of like a food court area. Tickets. And then out in this area, I used the Ratatouille arch to kind of make it look like a loading zone, using different boxes and bags and whatnot to look like luggage getting ready to be loaded, some barrels. And then I used the little bistro tables, the iron bistro tables, with like little snacks and things on them. 2 trains, one heading out and one heading in. Okay. So next we're going to go see Glade. And as we know, Glade is all about the pink and sparkle. So I wanted to transition into her area and make it really stand out for her. I used the pink love castle or heart castle, and I think it worked out really well. Using the candelabras, obviously yellow brick road. We're going to use the golden road for this. I used a gazebo, and the pink rug and everything just worked perfectly in there. It fit fantastic. I love how the furniture looks as well. It's just really nice. Wally's enjoying, so there's that. And then you'll see throughout I have floating candles and gems with the bubbles that we got out of Storybook Vale. A little pet house with a couple of the whimsical pets running around. And then she's got a pile of books up there in the bubble. And then her cauldron. And then I used the Eternity Isle pink glowing flowers throughout here. All the different pink items from Storybook Vale, from, the Mulan. There's so many options that you can do for pink, and it was just a lot of fun to pick and choose which ones I wanted. Okay, so this is the college area. And obviously we don't have a ton of that kind of stuff, but I used Mike and Sully's house, or the college dorm, and then a couple of these little book path things on the floor here. That's from Storybook Isle. So is the fountain. I really like how it turned out. And then coming around here to the pond, you'll see that I placed the pillars. Okay, and then now we're going to check out Elphaba. So for Elphaba, again, I used all the green glowing things that we had, these lanterns. I used some of the big mushrooms and these really big flowers from Ever After biome in Storybook Vale, and they turned out so cute back here. Again, the floating bubbles, but much more on the candle side. I did a few gems, I believe, too. but those are more kind of sitting around. There's a couple floating there, I guess. And then those big, giant green potion bottles, kind of putting Elphaba more on the science botanical side than evil. I wanted it to look like she's creating things and not necessarily just doing evil. And then we have her secret lab back here. Oh, Buzz, can we help you? Do you have something you'd like to share? I don't really love that you're back here cooking up God knows what. But I used, you'll see the ancient statue. It looks like with the bubble, it looks like he's about to place it in the Well of Souls. That's the Maleficent throne. I really liked how it turned out. It's really cool. And then back to the train station. So I absolutely loved this build. It was a lot of fun to make. I hope you enjoyed seeing it. I would be really interested to see if I've inspired any of you to make your own Wicked builds based on your experiences with the movie or musical or however you've had Wicked in your life. But drop me a comment below. I'd really love to see it. And please, please keep on dreaming.